Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing? Just making this video. Well, I had some euphoria from it, but getting this YouTube to go on and record was just a hassle, so I had to do it a different way. So sorry about the graphic and stuff about it, but whatever. Yeah, like I told you, I'm interested in a whole bunch of different things, so I'm just gonna be making videos about different subjects and stuff and whatnot. But right now, I'm going to talk about the workout called Insanity Asylum. It's not really new. It's been out for a few years. I know, like, there was a one before that, Insanity, and then there was another one, the T25. But I'll be honest, after this one, because I've tried the other later ones, I think, like, Sean T, I think he's really just in it for the money now. Because like the other ones were just boring, ineffective. The moves were just they didn't give you the same euphoric rush, Because this one like gives you it just like your body releases endorphins. So you feel pretty good. You have a feeling of well-being after you do the workout itself. So, but I can't show you the discs right now because I paid only $30 for them. I guess you can figure why. But it comes with, but I think 6 discs. One of them's like a test, and then you got the speed and agility, which is like basically like controlling your body movements, and obviously speed, and then you got strength, which is when you use dumbbells, a lot of push-ups and things like that. Back to cores, a lot of just calisthenics and stuff with your back, and use a band for that. That one's kind of like the easy one. Then you got vertical plyo, which involves a lot of jumping, you know. So and then you got game day, and that's where Sean T he incorporates a lot of sports moves like baseball, soccer, swimming, um, just different things. Probably they actually come from drills, you know. They probably come from actual drills. But so I've been overweight for about 20 years. I mean, growing up, I was an ectomorph. Naturally, I'm an ectomorph. I'm a thin frame. I don't usually carry. I shouldn't be carrying a lot of fat. But at 5'5", I tipped the scales at 206 at one point, and it was fat. I'm straight up. I had the man boobs, and everything was embarrassing. Couldn't take my shirt off. When I was wearing a shirt, I had to wear a whole bunch of shirts trying to cover it up. It just made it look like a whole mess. You know what I mean? But started doing this. I was like that for about 15 years. I started doing this at age 38. And surprisingly, I lost like 60 pounds, and my lowest weight was 150. That's when I watched a little bit of what I ate, but other than that, I didn't watch what I ate at all, and I lost pure fat. I actually gained some muscle, and I recommend people take creatine monohydrate. It's pretty cheap. Just get the regular powder from GNC. It's like $11 for 100 grams or something like that. It's really cheap. They always have deals like buy one get one half off and stuff. But I still do the workout, and I wouldn't do it what you would call religiously. I miss a lot of days, but as long as I always go back to it, it's fine. And I have to say these workouts never get boring. Like I said, there's 5 different workouts, and you always get a rush. They're just never boring. You could always do it better, do it faster, do more reps. So it's always a challenge anyway. Yeah. So, but and I like I said, I didn't get mine the regular way, so I didn't get my equipment. So for like the ladder, that's for like agility and stuff. I just put tape on the floor, and for the jump ropes, I'll use like I found this like jump rope. I just cut it in half. I have low ceilings anyway, so I mean with this little thing, I could just use it like that, and it'll be just like a jump rope to me. You should get yours. You're gonna need a weight, and I had really humble ghetto beginnings with this workout. I used a pair of rocks at first, and then I graduated to 5 pound plates with just tape wrapped around to make like a handle. But these are pretty good because you can adjust the weight. You're gonna want to adjust the weight, as you progress, because you want always challenge yourself and stuff. So, but you could also download this workout calendar. It'll kind of help you with your little adventure over here with Insanity Asylum, and you just type in Insanity Asylum calendar, and it'll pop up. You don't need the name of the website. It's long and boring anyway. But I also incorporate this medicine ball because he has like basketball moves where you're like going like this, lifting and dropping it like that, and this adds a little, 12 more pounds of resistance. So why not? You get extra, a few more cuts maybe. You know, it makes a difference. Every little thing makes a difference. You could just get a little bit more intense every time you do it. You'll be off. You'll be off to a good start. If you want to try this, if you don't have a friend who owns this stuff, I recommend you go on YouTube and watch some videos. You're gonna have to watch some. I've seen some real videos of this stuff, but usually you're probably gonna have to watch someone else do it and just kind of hear it. But it gives you a good idea. And I've had to follow them before I've done it when my DVD player was acting up. So I would just watch them on YouTube. After time, you could basically just go by sound. I mean, you just know what to do. I mean, you could like watch something else just as long as you hear a little bit of what Sean T's saying to do next. I mean, you'll be fine. So, one thing I recommend is not do this workout too close to your bedtime because it'll keep you up. Like I said, it releases endorphins. It gives you a rush. You'll get that adrenaline rush. You're not gonna want to sleep. This and that, but everyone's different, I guess. I'm a bit of a night owl anyway, so I prefer to work out at night. Uh, now, there's a couple of extra things you could do while doing this workout. And the first thing for this workout, I will tell everybody, is just put the disc in the DVD player and press play. Start doing it, and you'll finish it. Most people don't want to stop. I mean, you're gonna feel like a failure if you stop, and the workouts are on average 40, 43 minutes. So it's gonna be a bit, but you keep challenging yourself, and it'll just be fun, just beating your body up doing these things anyway. So that'll be good. But some little known stuff I do, like I learned this back in the early '90s. It's called the ECA stack: ephedrine, caffeine, and aspirin. All right, now as a waiver, I ain't no doctor. I am not a doctor. All right, put it like that. Perfect English. I am not a doctor or physician. I'm not even giving you advice. I'm telling you what I did, and it's safe and it's legal. Well, if it was for me, just get check with your doctor if you're gonna do this. And you can find other things on YouTube about this too. A lot of pro bodybuilders use this. It's ephedrine hydrochloride, not ephedrine sulfate. Hydrochloride is illegal in some places. It is used to manufacture illegal drugs, so there's a limit on how much you could buy if it is illegal. I mean, if it is legal. But you would take 25 milligrams of that, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and an aspirin. I would never take it more than 3 times a day. It'll keep you up. The first time I did it, I got abs in literally like 2 weeks. And I was working at a trucking company, just loading trucks constantly. So it was very high endurance of work, but that with the pills gave me abs. Like you can see my abs in 2 weeks. Probably the best shape of my life actually. As time goes by, body does get used to it, but it's almost, you can say it's like the original Stacker 2. The stuff they sell now, Stacker 3 is garbage. It's worthless, doesn't work. That hydroxy cut was crap. All that stuff never worked. It never works like the real thing, and the real thing is, of course, it's going to be illegal. Anything that's like that is going to be illegal anyway. But another thing I use is kratom sometimes. It's called kratom. It's not that well known. The reason why I got to know about kratom is because I used to be hooked on opiates, Vicodin. I used to work out on Vicodin. Crazy, insane workouts with Vicodin. Small amounts, but I quit that. I don't do that anymore. But the kratom took away the withdrawals, and it gives you a little energy, and it is legal. That's why I take it now. It's legal. It's safe. It's 100% natural. And I could get a job. Don't have to worry about drug tests. Don't have to worry about the law anymore, or anything like that. And when I was taking that Vicodin, it was still legal for me because I had medical issues. But a lot of people take this kratom now in place of that, in place of these drugs. I mean, these other drugs will kill you and they're more expensive and everything. But back to the insanity. I mean, basically, if you just take creatine If you want, you can cut your calories just a little bit. See what happens. Have a little bit more protein intake. And all right, maybe I cut down on the white rice and the white bread at least. And I just take a little bit less mayonnaise and butter when you have a chance. Things like that. But so hey, that's basically all I have to say about this. I mean, it's an awesome workout. I got great results off of it. Um, I advise you just try it out if it's something you want to do. If you feel like you want a little bit more help in your physique, we all do. I personally like thick women anyway, but a little bit. Then, I'm from Queens, and you're gonna hear that quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff going on in Queens. That's another thing. That's another reason why I got kind of big because there's so much different food in Queens, New York. It's like you have Indian food, Korean food, Colombian food, and empanadas, Jamaican patties, White Castle from the real White Castles from the White Castle restaurant. All this stuff. New York pizza is where I'm at. It compares nothing to New York pizza. So shout out to all the New Yorkers. But you do this, do it, give it all you got. Your friends will be calling you, accusing you of being a crackhead in no time. That happened to me. But it's all about health, to be honest with you. But it's a nice day out, so I'm gonna head out and maybe hit the handball around or something like that. Play some handball. Like they out here they only do that in prison. But hey, back in Queens, every park there's a handball court. If they weren't spraying graffiti on it, we were hitting that ball against it. You know, so peace out to all you people out there. I wish you the best. God bless you all, and shalom. All right, take it easy. Bye. Out.